Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Redline Specialist Cars, Tyrone McKenna.
The one and only.
Here we are in Belfast, and you're at boxing. Shocker.
I know. I'm not fighting for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
So,
well, we've been here to see Tommy Mack get back in the ring.
Yeah, he boxed well.
He did very well, didn't he?
Very controlled performance, very mature. But now let's get him into some tasty fights.
You boys do like a tasty fight.
We do. We want some drama in the fights, don't we?
That's not like you, so drama in a fight, is it?
I need to stay away from the drama myself.
Well, listen, he did well out there, Tommy, didn't he?
Yep.
All jokes aside, he's been out since I think the beginning of the year, wasn't it? So first time back in the ring, he looked in very good shape and very confident in there.
Yeah, no, I thought he looked brilliant. The neck of him, you saw his six-pack. He looked like he trained hard for this fight. I thought he controlled the fight well. Obviously, journeymen are tough to pin down. They're tough to stop. They're tough. They make you look bad sometimes, but I think he looked well. He was stringing some good combos together and stuff. So yeah, pleased with it. And
he picked the pace up quite well in the later rounds as well.
Yeah, I mean, he looked fit. He looked sharp. He looked like the old Tommy Mack. So hopefully he gets a decent name next and can improve on the performance tonight.
Well, listen, talking of decent names, you're at it again very shortly.
Love it. I love it.
Tell me about this fight. Come on.
Do you know what? The Canes men were like, Tyrone, will you fight Dylan Moran? And my favourite thing in the world is Ireland v Ireland fights. I love it. I love the what's at stake, the pride, the fucking. Yeah. I love it all. So
the pressure.
The pressure. You don't feel pressure like it. Like, I haven't been in massive fights, but you don't feel pressure like it when you're fighting someone from your home country. So yeah, once I was asked that, I 100% said yes. I was buzzing for it. I think it's the right kind of move. Obviously, I got beat in the last fight with a body shot. So I moved up weight. He came off of a good win against the Belfast fighter. So he's in. People know his name in Belfast at the minute. So I think it's a smart move for me to move up weight, fight someone who's recognised in Belfast a bit, and put on a dominating performance.
A dominating.
You
heard it here first.
Absolutely going to destroy this man. I swear to God, Dylan, you're getting destroyed.
And he's been very, very nice about you.
Listen, I have to get in the zone of fighting people, you know what I mean? So, listen, he can be nice. I don't mind Dylan, but it's not going to take away from the fact that I still want to beat him, I still want to batter him.
Well, listen, you get in the ring and you batter him.
Yeah. We'll be mates after. We're going to have a pint after, 100%.
Well, if it's Ireland v Ireland, there's very high chance that.
Extreme high chance.
But what's next?
There's a chance we're getting me drunk in the ring, for fuck's sake. from Ireland.
This could be a very different training camp.
No, I'm training hard. I'm over in Germany at the minute. I'm training 3 times a day, 6 days a week. I'm really putting it in. I think a lot of people were thinking out, and I think this is why Dylan took a fight, thinking that I'm on the slide. I've been beating my last 2 fights, but the facts are Lewis Crocker's a world class operator. He's massive compared to me, and then Mamoon, I just dropped too much weight in a short period of time, which my body paid the price. But I was boxing well up until then. So I know he's too good, thinking Tyrone's on the slide and we'll get him at the right time. But for me, my last 2 fights being beat is out of motivation. I need to win. I need to prove a point. I need to prove to everyone that I'm still as good as ever was. So I'm training my bollocks off, as I said. I'm over in Germany. I'm training 3 times a day, 6 days a week. I'm grinding. I'm wanting to impress out here.
You've got like a new lease of life.
Yep.
Because you almost sort of sat on the fence and went, right, that's it, I've had enough. And you've come back, and I think you're twice as good as you were.
Yeah, I'm loving boxing more than I was ever. Like, I think there was a couple of years there around the Lewis Crocker fight, the last couple of years before that. I was really hating boxing. I was hating going to train. I was hating being away from family. I was hating everything about it. And then activity was killing me, and the injuries and everything attached to it was killing me, and fights falling through. And I was just like, I'd rather just have a normal job. I would just rather. And then I did retire and realised I fucking hate the real world.
You spent about 2 days and went, no.
Get back to boxing ASAP. So I'm back and I'm loving it more than ever. And I think it was a good move to retire and get a new lease of life. So I'm putting it in every day, and I'm buzzing putting it in because I know what others say is like, what retirement's like, and I don't like it. I
mean, you spoke about your last fight, and yes, you did get a loss, but up until the body shot, you were more than matching him. If anything, you were probably ahead.
I was definitely ahead. I felt like going into the 4th round, I was 3-1 up. I felt, probably with 3-1 up, and then he dropped me with a body shot.
But that can happen in any kind of
could,
fight.
I knew there was going to be a problem when I was walking out. I hit my face and hit my stomach, and I was near enough wind to myself, hit top of my stomach, and I was like, it's going to be a long night. And the first round he was jabbing, and any jab that landed, no matter how hard it was, winded me. You probably didn't notice it, but I was winded every round, and then obviously the fourth round he caught me a nice body shot, and then the fifth round was a peach of a body shot. But before I was landing it well, I was landing big shots, and there could even been a shout for me to get the stoppage because his eye was his eye socket was broken. He had to stop boxing for 6 months there, so there could have been an opportunity for that to get stopped. Obviously it didn't, unfortunately. No. But yeah, I boxed well.
It's good to see you coming back and enjoying boxing. That's the thing.
I'm loving it.
Well, we're loving the Tyrone McKenna effect. It's great out there when you're boxing.
Listen, this December 7th is going to be no different. I'm promising a war. I'm fighting for, I'm training for a war. I boxed the last time. I got beat. Not boxing again, just wars.
Yeah.
And I think Waterford's in for a treat. I think Dylan Moran is preparing for a tough fight. Obviously, he's saying that he's looked up to me a lot during his career, so he knows
he's going to bring it.
He's training his heart out. He's training the hardest he's ever trained for a fight. So I'm expecting not the best Dylan Moran, the best ever Dylan Moran. Not just off the night. I think he's training his balls off. He's with a great coach, Jimmy Payne. I've with him for years myself, and he's a great coach. So it's going to be a tough fight, but I believe I get the knockout, and I believe it's going to be entertaining for the Waterford fans.
An exciting night ahead.
Every night with me is exciting.
I've heard that, but from various different sources.
Yeah, listen. Let's keep that off the camera.
Well, listen, very quickly before you go, Whiskey and White podcast. I mean, what's going on now? You've got a TV career coming.
I know. How did you see it?
Yeah, I
did. So me and Tommy sat down and wrote a BBC 6-part series comedy about just the struggles of not being a massive name in boxing, but being a decent level name where you're on TV, so people automatically think he's a millionaire, he's rich.
Yeah.
When in actual fact they'll go home.
You're not a millionaire.
Well, listen.
Jesus, right? Okay, I'm on. I'm joking. No, but
that's what I mean. Say, not even my part of the career. I'm talking about at the start, at the beginning, when you're just about on TV, you're making buttons, and you're going home and everyone thinks you're a millionaire, but really you can't afford electric, you can't afford food. You're just scraping by, and you're doing odd jobs here and there, trying to
make a
follow the dream, and get out of West Belfast and into a nicer place. Even though I never wanted to leave Belfast or West Belfast, but that's what the comedy's based on, and it went well. The pilot episode was on BBC iPlayer. If you just want to watch it, type in comedy shorts The Spar. So there's a 7-minute pilot, and if that goes well, then hopefully we'll get funding for the full series.
Disgraceful plug.
Listen, I have to do it wherever I can. Get on it, people.
Yeah, listen, I've seen it, and it is actually really good.
I'm telling you, compared to the pilot, the series is actually far better.
Yeah.
The pilot was kind of rushed, and it was still good, but the series is brilliant.
Well, listen, we wish you luck with that.
Thank you.
We wish you luck on the 7th of December.
Thank you.
War is coming to
100%,
town, and
100%.
we can't wait to see you get a decent win under your belt. And I've got a funny feeling the next fight might be a bit of a cracker as well.
Well, always is. Always is. I choose only crackers.
Tyrone, great to speak to you.
Good
See you soon.